Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
That's the Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
Enough. Hello, and welcome to Illuminati Facts and Myths. Anymore, it is almost impossible to escape the conspiracies or even the mere mention of the Illuminati, be it YouTube, other media, or just a random surf on the internet. I recently was innocently watching a YouTube video about 10 things hidden in movies, when halfway through it, it turned into an Illuminati-confirmed triangle hunt. This incident led me to the decision to get to the bottom of this craze and let you know what it's all about and what is outright misinformation or lies. As of making this video, I just googled Illuminati, and the images were what you expect, which included ridiculous searches for triangles and everything. Well, with that said, let me check my channel image for a second. Oh no, I was secretly indoctrinated as well. Illuminati confirmed. Or it could be due to the fact that triangles are part of geometry, along with circles, squares, parallelograms, and others. Okay, so let's get into this. The Illuminati that is commonly shown is a group of powerful people who are basically in control of everything from economics, media, entertainment, politics, religion, and anything else that you want to fill in the blank with. Frequently they are seen as having satanic ties with the ultimate goal of discreetly indoctrinating everyone into following Satan or a New World Order. This seems a bit sketchy and all-encompassing to me. This version brings into conspiracy ideas of reptilians walking among us, as well as cloning, all secret societies, and sadly a turn to religious persecution due to the damn triangle thing. I recently watched a video about the Illuminati that included all the above topics, all the while stating that famous people who are indoctrinated are cloned, and this version carries on their life while the originals are kept in a secret location. This post furthers that anyone you see wearing a Star of David or Masonic square and compass are 100% indoctrinated, and all the while forgetting that both symbols predate the Illuminati by multiple centuries. Again, moving on due to the fact that most of you are familiar with what the claims of the Illuminati are. So what is the truth, you may be asking? Well, the Illuminati are real, or should I say, were real. Many groups today still claim to be, or are said to be part of it, but those claims are unsubstantiated, or in most cases, just wannabes. Illuminati is the plural form of the Latin term Illuminatus, meaning enlightened, and the beginning of the group was started on May 1st of 1776 as the Bavarian Illuminati. Adam Weishaupt started a group with the ideals of opposing superstition, obscurantism, and religious influence over public and state power. Adam wished to join the Freemasons, but became frustrated with it being expensive, as well as the group not wanting to change to his agenda. So he created his own group named the Covenant of Perfectibility. On April of 1778, the group was renamed the Order of Illuminati, with an astounding membership of 5 people, but by the end of summer of the same year, it increased to 27. Their symbol was that of the Owl of Minerva, which was an owl that followed Athena in Greek mythology and represented wisdom and knowledge. Sorry, no triangles here. Just so it is stated, the Eye of Providence, which is so frequently shown as an Illuminati symbol, came about during the Renaissance period, which was from the 14th to the 17th century. It represents the eye of God watching over mankind. In order to join this club, a person had to be Christian, that was rich, docile, willing to learn, and be between the ages of 18 and 30. Contradictory to many conspiracy theorists, Jews, pagans, women, monks, and members of other secret societies were not allowed to join. Soon the members started a plan to infiltrate the Masonic lodges with the prime intent of learning secret knowledge. While many were able to join, they became frustrated by being held back from what they so wished to have. They were successful in creating their own lodge, but mainly with the principles of integrating Masonic ritual into their own practices already in place. Under the guise of a new Masonic way, the group swelled to a membership of 300 in 1782, but cracks began to show when their leaders were continually unable to provide knowledge of further degrees in the Masonic ways. Throughout their history, the Illuminati continued to try to learn of further Masonic secret knowledge, but each time were prevented of such a thing, as they later found out it didn't exist. Within their plan to spread Illuminati beliefs through Freemasonry, failures abounded. Many of their leaders caused rifts within the group due to having their own ideals, as well as quite a few members deciding to just join the Masons rather than sticking with the Illuminati-controlled version. A huge blow came on April of 1783 when Frederick the Great produced information stating the Illuminati were practicing what basically was hate speech against certain religions alongside Masonic beliefs. On November of 1784, the Grand Lodge refused to acknowledge the Illuminati as Freemasons, forcing their versions of the lodges to close. The final death blow came when members boasted of their power and openly criticized the monarchy. On March 2nd of 1785, Karl Theodor, who held the title of Prince Elector in Bavaria, with the rank being seen as second to the king, decreed that all secret societies be disbanded, especially the Illuminati. Adam Weishaupt fled the country to another province, and all of his documents and correspondence were seized. As you may have assumed, Adam fled due to, with the edict banning secret societies, it also entailed orders to kill anyone who belonged to one. Once Napoleon Bonaparte came into power, France started to violently purge secret societies as well. Adam moved to Gotha, Germany with the help of Duke Ernest II, where he lived until his death on November 18th, 1830. Okay, so after all of that, I see that the conspiracy theory version is much more interesting than the actual history. I want to add at this point that I do think it is possible that some form of the Illuminati does exist today, but as to what power they have, I am not sure. I do agree that it seems like a trend that famous entertainers suddenly go from the front stage to a train wreck and are barely talked about. Does this mean that the powers that be played a part in their decline? Possibly. But it is more likely that these people broke from the pressure of the celebrity lifestyle, where everything they do is under a microscope, or they simply could fall under the plain old simple case of drug abuse. So what is it with so many people flashing Illuminati hand signs, you may ask? I know the rapper Jay-Z uses a sign of a diamond for Rockefeller Records, as in rock for a diamond, also known as a rock. He is the most frequently shown example, but others who are shown could be a case of seeing what you want to see. Who knows? Maybe it is on purpose to breed controversy, since as they say, there is no such thing as bad publicity. At the end of the day, I could be wrong on all this, but it is my opinion, and as always, you are free to come to your own conclusions. With that, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.